What's up, everybody? Alright, why is the game capture not working? Alright. You're supposed to be capturing a game. 1 second, everybody. Properties. Auto, capture full screen application. Capture specific window. War robots, that's exactly what we want. So why is it not working? Huh. This is really weird. Gosh darn it. Properties. Which one of you guys broke my live streaming software? Choose a specific window. Does that work? No. Does that work? No. Capture specific window there. It's got to be that. Huh. Okay. This seems to be broken. 1 second, guys and gals. No matter which one of the options I choose, it's not picking up the game. Let me delete this and add a new one, because this one seems to be malfunctioning. Alright, so that's out of there. What I need to find is a regular window capture. Let's go ahead and add source. Add source. War robots. How is this happening? Oh my god. I'm not so sure that I like Streamlabs all of a sudden. There we go. Wow. This is not supposed to be the world's biggest pain in the butt. I mean, honestly, it's supposed to be pretty simple. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, man. Streaming software. I'm going to tell you what, one thing I love about streaming software is you can live stream with it. What I don't like about it, it's constantly malfunctioning. It's always got a big old giant problem, and it's always a big old headache. Alright, guys and gals, how we all doing today? Alright, we got a couple of Rex robots. We're gonna have one with 2 shields on the side. This one's gonna be kind of crazy. And then we got a regular one with the Mirex type of weapons. So we're gonna find out what happened to this thing after the rebalance. Is this thing still good? I'm kind of having my doubts so far. So far, I'm not really digging it. It feels kind of bad to me. If you've played the Rex, let me know what you guys think. Alright. Sloppy, what's up, my man? How you doing today? Lorette, how's it going? Armando, good to see ya. K-Fan, what's up, my man? The Fierce, what's up, buddy? Shadow Fox, what's up? Awesome to see you, Shadow Fox. Who else is here today? We got Walter, what's up, Walter? Raptor. Whole bunch of people. Darth, what's up, Darth? Dean, how are you today? Unidentified, Enigma. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Yeah, Sloppy says he doesn't think it's as good now either. What did they nerf on the Rex? Oh man, I don't know. They nerfed all kinds of stuff. I made a post the other day that went over all the nerfs. I don't remember I don't have that kind of memory to be able to tell you exactly what it was they did to it, but they did something to it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do our time drops. When you see the emojis in the YouTube chat, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown and hit battle, and we might get into a game together if you want. We're doing Beacon Rush. So let's go try these things out and see what happens. Raptor, I'm sorry the matchmaking was bad for you, but, you know, you got days like that, unfortunately. 3, 2, 1, battle. Matchmaking's either on your side or it's not. It's kind of always hit and miss. I do really wish they would revamp it. Now, I really want to try this. I mean, this is pretty stupid. This is really dumb, but we're going to play it anyways. I mean, it should be fun. Even though it's stupid, it should be kind of fun. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I don't think those shields will last that long. Oh, get off of that thing. You're not even touching it. Oh, it's one of those thingy dingies right there. Let's shoot him. Come on, take that, sir. That shield broke already. That's not ideal. Oh, that guy. Oh, wait. Oh, no. They're both broken. Those little... Wow. That was not good. That was terrible. That was beyond bad. I think they just killed it with one shot there. Alright, I just lost about half of my health. Oh boy. I don't know what that was, but it blew up really fast. Yeah, this thing is squishy. This thing is really squishy. What? What just killed me? Dang. I got a bad feeling they've ruined the Rex. What do you guys think? Is Rex ruined or what? I don't feel like it's working out. I think I would rather play the Ochi Kochi so far. I think they've pretty much destroyed it. They've killed it. They've ruined it. I think Rex is dead. Oh no. Guys, they killed the Rex. Alright, you're next, sir. I'm gonna tell you what, Demeter is probably about 20 times better than Rex right now. I'm not kidding. I'd almost rather play the Demeter. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna try these horrible weapons today. Fierce is the Rex's death is confirmed. Unfortunately, I kind of think that's the case. I don't like it, but I do believe that's what's going on here. You know, these weapons seem okay if the shots actually land. The problem I have with these, a lot of times, you can't hit anybody with them. Like, that guy's a little too far away, so that's normal. I'm trying to figure out what's doing all this damage because all of my robots have lost health so fast on this battle. It's not normal. Alright, we're going to bring out this thing here. What's up, Kron? What's up, Lynx? Oh, it's a Titan. Alright, we got the assist. And our team wins. Nice. Good job, guys. Tattoo King, yeah, man. I don't know what happened to these weapons. I think they're malfunctioning. Kron says you sound so much better today. What? You mean from being sick or just the audio quality in general? I'm not sure what you mean, but as far as being sick, I feel much better. I still don't feel good, but I feel about 80% better. Lynx, what are you talking about? Titan stage. Ultimate arm at Titan stage? What is that? I have no idea. So these little weapons here are junk. We're gonna take these shields off of here. I think he said he wants to see some arms on this thing. Let's try this. Yeah, I don't know what you mean when you say Titan stage. I don't know what that means at all. Alright. When am I going to make a video of the Minos? I don't know. I started doing some recording for that, and I can't figure out where I put the footage. Minos is awesome, however. I don't know where the footage went. I think I maybe deleted it by mistake. But I had quite a few good games with the Minos. But I'm going to tell you what, Minos is awesome. It's a great Titan. It's a great overall Titan. Alright, here we go, guys and gals. We are going to drop another one. Here come the emojis. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Gas. Walter, I don't know. I don't like the gas units at all. I hate them, actually. 3, 2, 1, battle. I haven't played those little physical shields in years, so I wanted to try those out. They were disappointing. I don't know what's worse. Those are the gas units, but... I mean, gas units are fine, but I don't care for them personally. Be nice if I could see what was going on. I don't think any of those hit that guy. Alright. We got ourselves an assist. We're gonna have to play this thing carefully to keep it from dying, I do believe. Alright, I can't hit that flying guy. I'm not sure if shooting the sword shield even matters anymore. The sword is pretty weak. The sword's not really a scary robot anymore. if you shoot at shield, it's kind of like, well, who cares? Because it doesn't seem to do much damage. Yeah, look how much damage I'm taking here. Let me get into that ability. Somebody blew him up. What is happening? Stop that, sir. Goodbye. Oh, man. Yeah, the Rex is definitely squishy now. I mean, you can definitely play this, but you're going to have to be very tactical with it. It's not really the run around and get in your face and brawl robot anymore. It's more like a hit and run glass cannon at the moment. That's how I would say it. I think it's more of a support fighter, to tell you the truth. I don't think I would really use this to try and grab beacons anymore. Like, playing it like this is probably going to be your best bet. Darth, the race pass is disappointing, my man. I was looking at it. I don't really see anything in there that floats my boat. It doesn't look that good. Now this thing is gonna come in here and just dominate the world. Look at this thing. Sword. This new robot's crazy. Oh man, it's squishy though. It is super squishy. Hello, guy with a name I can't pronounce. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Alright, let's go over this way. Oh my gosh. Wow, they're actually beating up my Bjorn pretty good here. Let's go into the ball ability. Alright, that one's dead. Alright, that guy's got his shield. Alright, I wish you would stop that, sir. I don't like it. Bam! There we go. Come at me, sir. And good. Oh, wait, he survived. He survived. My Titan feels slower than normal. Alright, wait. How is he not dead? Something was off with that. Goodbye, sir. Oh, man. So far, the matchmaking seems pretty good today. What's up, legend? How's your day going? Try Rex with the Velos and the Macarena. Hey, Macarena. I don't like that song. Da 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 Macarena. Da 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 Macarena. Da da. I don't know the words to it. That's all I know. Da 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 Macarena. I don't even know if that's the right song. I think it is. Oh man, hold on. Alright, unidentified son of a butt! Jerk! That was my robot! That guy actually had the nerve to kill my robot. How rude. I think that was really rude. Alright. Nether with Kisvos. I think I told you I would try that, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I told you I was going to try that build. Alright, that's not bad. 10 million damage. Alright, let me get this big old bug out of here. Let's bring in our nether. I know he's around. Let me just go into this mode for now. It'll probably be a little bit faster to find it. There's got to be a nether around here somewhere. I know I just recently played it, so it should be right around here somewhere. There it is. And you're looking for some grenade launching action. There's definitely a huge advantage of these weapons on this robot. Is it gonna do good? I don't know. No! Wrong button. What's up, little Peter? How's your day going, my man? Hasn't been that long, has it? It's only been a couple of days, my friend. It's been a couple of them there days. Alright. I wonder what the best drone for this currently is. Best drone for this. I'm kind of thinking... What would be a reviver might fit this pretty well. Fierce is gonna go eat. Alright, my man, catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, we got a request for the new weapons on this. Personally, I don't think I like the fact that all the ultimate weapons are first. Alright, there's one Macarena. Macarena. And here is 2 Macarena. What's my opinion on Rex? So far, it's not feeling great. So far, I'm not really enjoying it anymore so far. I mean, if we put these weapons on it as requested, it's probably gonna rip people to pieces, but we'll find out. What's up, Minnow? How you doing today? Alright, let's go do a game here. I'm gonna post some emojis in the chat in case you guys want a time drop. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle, we might get into a game together. Well, Peter, I am back, my friend, so hopefully I won't be taking any more time off recently, but 3, 2, 1, battle. Getting sick sucks, you know. Being sick wasn't fun. It was not fun at all. I didn't like it. Alright, we're gonna play this guy first. It's fast. Zoop. There we go. There's a big old dash. The best part about these weapons is you can't miss the shots. They land the shots no matter what. If somebody starts shooting to me, then I can dash away. Crap, I'm stuck on a rock. I'm out of here. This thing is so fun. I ain't gonna lie, I like this robot. It's uh-oh. No! They're everywhere! Alright, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Ah, I'm stuck on a rock again. Oh, man. It's more fun than the Rex, guys. It might be better than the Rex. How long does it take to get a beacon? Why is my Rex moving weird? My Rex feels strange. The way it's moving isn't kind of normal. Man, look how much damage it just took. Minnows likes the Hippo Croco on the Rex. I can see that. I can definitely see that. What's this guy doing over here? Oh. I think this robot's still good, it's just on the squishy side. It's a little bit squishy, but it's still a good robot. If you got some strong weapons on it, you should still be able to beat some people up. Now, if you get rushed by 2 or 3 people, maybe not so much. You're probably going to go down pretty quick. Why do I get stuck on every rock and everything that's on the map? It felt pretty good on this battle. Durability wise, it did halfway decent on this one. This thing's probably gonna wipe me out here. Oh yeah, it got me. Alright, here's a Bjorn. Trunks, I thought they made Rex more durable. I don't know what they did to it exactly. I think it did get a couple of buffs and a couple of nerfs, but the overall durability feels lower to me. Stop that, Lex Luthor. I will run you over, sir. I will run you down. Here. My ball is exploding. Take that, sir. I can't come out of my ability. There we go. Big exploding balls. Here, we'll bring out the other Rex. What's up, Rez? He said it's hard to tell the durability in 1 or 2 fights. I mean, that is true. There's a lot of variables out there on the battlefield, so you do need to play something for a couple of hours to really get a full feel for it. No! Oh, oh, oh. I wanted to shoot him as he was falling off at the bridge, and I almost went down myself. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, you know. Ouch, what is that? Oh, we died. Here comes Mr. Demeter. That's not what I like to see right in front of my face at 2 in the morning. Oh boy. There's too many bad guys over here. Alright, that one's got smushed. Where's my team at? Dear team, what are you guys doing right now? I could use a little help over here, team. I'm just one simple Demeter all by myself. And we lost. What's up, Dennis? How you doing today? Hey, Sanctum. He says, I like stupid prizes. Ruiavalon. Ravalon, what's up, my man? Ah, gotcha. Okay, that game went okay. I mean, that wasn't bad. Only 3 kills, but a decent amount of damage. 7 assists. Lex was up there with 11 million damage. Good job to both teams. Good job to both teams. Who's the best support robot in the workshop? Well, I guess there's different ways of playing support, but probably Demeter. Demeter is, I mean, for support, I can't think of anything else that's a better support than the Demeter, to tell you the truth. Alright, we're going to go do another one, guys and gals. Here come the emojis. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Alright. Lorette wants to see the Minos. Here, we'll put a Minos in really quick, and then we'll go do it to it. A regular Minos. I've only got the Ox Minos. You know what? Let's try some different weapons on here. Let's try the... No, you know what? Flamethrowers. Let's try flamethrowers. I haven't played these in a while. I don't know how they're currently doing, but this will be interesting. I love the pyros. Oh yeah, Demeter's really tanky for a healer. I mean, if you hit the abilities at the right time, it can be very good. What's my favorite burger? King, I don't have a favorite burger, my man. I can't eat wheat products, so I can't eat regular hamburgers or anything like that. Alright, here we go with the Beacon Rush, guys and gals. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Let's see. Yeah, Wayland's actually super fun. It's not as good as the beater, though. 3, 2, 1, battle. Is there an ongoing giveaway? It looks like I'm going to be giving out some Bjorn Titans. I think my next giveaway, the next big giveaway, I think it's going to be Bjorn Titans, actually. I think that's what they're giving me next. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to get all the information together for what's the deal with the next giveaway. Oh yeah, someone just shot me. I can't use my ability. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. That's a fun robot to play. It's not very good, but it's super fun. What is that little thing? A scorpion? It's a tough little guy. Alright, let me get my beacon back. Alright, don't shoot at me, sir. Oh my gosh. No! Somebody dropped in a Titan already? Let's bring in the other Rex. I think there should be like a 5-minute rule. You can't bring into a Titan until 5 minutes into the game. Or until your last regular robot is dead or something like that. What about 6 needles on Dragon? It's okay. I mean, honestly, if you're trying to boost up your shield, that works. Those aren't the world's greatest weapons, but I've played that a few times. The needles could be better. I don't like that robot in the first place, to tell you the truth. Why do people drop Titans in 2 minutes? I don't know. I guess if you can get a Titan out before everybody else, sometimes that gives your team an advantage. Oh, I think I knocked that guy off the bridge. I was trying to knock him off too, but he doesn't want to go. Did I get him? Nope, he didn't fall off. Hold on a second. There we go. That guy is dead. What does the gray hit points mean? If it's gray, you can't heal it. Gray durability is the amount of durability you've lost, which is no longer able to be healed. Alright, there's another Minos. Uh-oh. This is probably not good for me. There's a bunch of them over here. Oh, he put up his shield, so I don't want to shoot that. Alright, let's get rid of this guy really quick. So far I'm liking the flamethrowers. That's a really tough type, or a really tough robot right there. Rampage. That guy does not want to die. That guy was abnormally strong. This is another weapon I'm trying to test out to see if it's worthless or if it's any good. Since they nerfed it. So far, I'm having a hard time figuring that one out. It doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel great either. These feel okay, I guess. What's up, Seprin? What's up, Billy? How you doing today, my man? Yusuf, what's up, my man? Awesome. That guy died. Problem is, I think I'm hitting that barrier. Goodbye, red guys. I guess that's all she wrote for that one. Yusuf, I'm doing alright, my man. Thank you. Lex says one clan guy is hacking. Unidentified says try the runers. I think they are quite awful. Alright, not bad. 7 kills, 9 million damage. I will take it. Good game to both teams. Alright, we'll try the runers. The flamethrowers did pretty good. They weren't bad. They weren't great, but they weren't bad. Runers. Let's give those a go. What's up, Robert? How's your day going? There we are. There's another runer. Okay. Alright, Raptor also thinks somebody on my team might have been hacking. What was he doing? King Dark, what's up, my man? I didn't see anything weird, but just because I didn't notice it doesn't mean it wasn't happening. Alright, guys and girls, let's go do it. Here come the emojis. When you see those in the chat, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and if we hit battle around the same time, we might get into a game together. What am I going to do? IRL streams? What do you mean IRL? 3, 2, 1, battle. Alright, so I don't remember what they nerfed on the Rex, but so far it's feeling pretty squishy, so it feels like it actually got hit pretty hard. Rez says, oh, get out of here, people. I looked at the comments and there's like a pile of robots. Whatever that is. Poop. I don't know. I think they nerfed a couple of things and buffed a couple of things on this robot, but what really matters is how does it feel in battle. Like, whatever is on paper is not as important as how it feels in battle, you know? I don't know if that's a teammate or an enemy behind me. That's Lex on the other team again. I'm sorry, sir, but I've got to shoot you. And you've got to die. Where did he go to? I guess he's gone. Alright, that guy got blown up. I don't know, I mean, some of the games it felt terrible. Some games this has felt pretty decent today. So I'm still kind of on the fence on this thing. I think if you play it kind of like, at least somewhat like tactically, it'll still do pretty good, but I wouldn't go running into a group of like 3 or 4 enemies by yourself anymore, or it's probably going to get smushed really quick. Oh crap. We might have a problem here, guys. We gotta blow it up. Yeah, let's bring this guy out. This thing is so fun. Oh, I'm out of a... Oh, he's got me EMP'd. That's not gonna work. No! Alright, that didn't work out. Here's the one with the destroyer set up. What in the world was that? I'm still all messed up. I can't freaking move or do nothing. What is holding on to my robot that's not allowing it to move? It's all busted up and broken. Oh man. I got smushed. Alright, there's too many of them. These aren't terrible. I mean, there's 3 Titans shooting 4 Titans shooting mine. This is a crap sandwich and a half over here. Get out of here, you nasty Titans. Get out of here, jerks. They killed my robots. Can I name one underrated and one overrated robot? Oh man, that's kind of, I mean, an overrated robot. That's really a personal preference thing. There's a lot of underrated robots. As far as overrated, I don't know. For example, like the Raven is pretty awesome if you play it well, but that's definitely underrated. I would say the Ravena is underrated. The Meter is underrated. There's a lot of underrated robots. I don't think there's a lot of overrated robots, though. Alright, good game to both teams. Little baby, what's up, what's up? Yeah, don't you touch my hat. I'll be angry. I'll be angry. Cossack will come step on your bushes if you steal my hat. I won't like it. Cossack will pee on your bushes, sir. Wait. Robert says you had Shark with you. That's why I had to be extra hard. Yeah, Shark always has some crazy scores. I see Shark. I see Minos. Lex is over there. Fury Dark. Nerf Hunter. Good guys. Good game, guys and gals. I'm hungry. Please use the new flying robot. Alright, King wants to see the flying robot rip people to little teeny pieces. You just want to see me kill everybody or what? Alright, let's go do another time drop. I'm going to post some emojis. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we drop at the same time, we might get into a game together. Alright. Teth is a little bit of a pain for sure. Alright, little Peter, I still don't know what an IRL stream is. 3, 2, 1, battle. IRL. Inner realistic Okay, if it means if it means in real life, what is a in real life stream? I still don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that is. I mean, we are streaming in real life here, I suppose. We're not in a simulation, or are we? Some people think we are. Some people do think we actually live in the Matrix. Wow, I just got hit hard. Goodbye, sir. International Robot League? What is that? I've never heard of it. Uh-oh. Isn't there like an MTV show called IRL? Or is that TRL? A cooking demo? I'll show you how to make some scrambled eggs out of a garbage can. Garbage eggs. They're the best. Only problem is you gotta wait till somebody throws away a perfectly good chicken. That doesn't happen every day, unfortunately. Ah, crap. Goodbye, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Raven. And whoever you are, I'm also sorry, and this guy as well. And that guy. Holy crap. They're just dropping kills right in front of my face. It's like as soon as one dies, the next guy was just right in front of my guns. That was a really good, like, run. No, they're chasing me down, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't want to shoot that. But no, this new robot is redonkulous. This is why you don't really see me playing this that often, because it's not exactly what I would call fair. That's why you don't always see me playing the new meta. I mean, look, the sad thing is I tore everybody to pieces, but my team is actually still losing quite badly. Like, I just did all of that, and my team couldn't even still get a beacon. In my opinion, that's not wonderful. What are they doing? Oh my god. Alright. What's up, Loki? How you doing today, my man? Irrational robot legs. What do you mean by an in real life stream though, little Peter? I still don't really know exactly what that's supposed to mean. Probably never. I'm confused. Oh wait, in real life Alright, in real life broadcasting live video of real life outside of gaming on computer-based content. On this, yeah, I mean this is a gaming channel, so probably never. Nobody would want to watch it. They'd be like, this is boring. People come here for war robots, so. Now I get what you're looking for, little Peter. Wait. What about a booty while walking? New robots booty while walking. You're scaring me, sir. Don't be staring at that robot's booty. That's not okay. That's not good. Blakely, am I a robot? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Alright, let's go play another one, guys and gals. I'm going to post some emojis in the chat. When you see him do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. Dean said he misses the LAN parties. I've never been to one. I've never been much of a gaming nerd. I think video games for nerds. I don't play them. 3, 2, 1. Battle. You'll never catch me playing a video game, nerds. You'll never see me playing video games ever, because I'm not a nerd. Alright, let's bring in the Nether. Dean says nerds. Oh crap. I can't move! What? I get tired of buildings. They make me angry. Alright. Nether is not easy to play. It's fun. But it is not. Oh, I got these weapons on here. I didn't realize I had these weapons on here. I think these guys are trying to spawn raid us already. Where is everybody at? They're too far away. Rez says, I play video games because I'm poor, or is it the other way around? I don't know, man. I don't think being poor is a reason that somebody would play video games. Oh no! That sounds like an excuse of why you're a nerd that plays video games. Nerds! Alright, here we go. How many people just unsubscribed? Everybody probably just unsubscribed. Edward, yeah, that's Edward says I play a video game. I play video games because I like video games. That sounds like a proper explanation right there. I can't get anywhere today. I'm such a bad driver. I keep getting hit. I run into everything. I get stuck on everything. Every obstacle in the game is up my butt today. Why can't I drive a robot like a normal person? This game hates me. No! Stop that, sir. Oh boy. Ouch! Alright, I'm getting low on robots. Hey, Mr. Yoda, how you doing today? A sleeping stream? I think that would be quite boring. That would be like super boring. Oh wow, what is hitting me so hard? Whatever it is, it hurts. It's very painful. Would you stop that? Yeah, I'm still not so sure about these weapons. I can't tell if I like or dislike these weapons. I mean, they don't feel super strong or anything. I can't tell if they're decent or terrible. They're not feeling bad, but they're not feeling wonderful either. Rainbow Six, Little Peter, no. I don't really like shooter type of games. Like first-person shooters, I can't get into those. Too fast-paced. This is more of like a slow-paced shooter, which is why I like this game. Alright. The boring guy was on the other team. This game is like fast-paced, but it's not like, you know, it's not like first-person shooter fast-paced. What about footage of a regular Ares cut on camera? Ares is a fun robot. You don't see him too often, by the way. What's up, Flabhab? Yeah, the sword's not feeling great right now, actually. Did I collect Pokemon cards? No. When I was a child, Pokemon didn't exist. That was about, when I was a child, that was probably a good 400 years ago. Back in New Orleans. All we had was like marbles. We had marbles back then. We played with blades of grass. There wasn't much to play with when I was a child. Alright. Ron, what's up, man? What's up, buddy? How you doing today? Fierce is a third-person game, but technically first-person. So if it was first-person, though, it would be like looking out of the eyeballs of the robot, I think. Yard darts. Oh, man, I remember Yard Dart Wars. Me and this kid, we would just throw him up in the air. He'd be on one side of the yard, I'd be on the other, and we'd throw him up in the air, and the goal was not to let it hit you when it came down. Oh, man. The games we played as kids were dangerous. They were fun, though. Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to go play another game. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat when you see him do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And, if we hit battle around the same time, we might get into a game together. We played a lot of dangerous games as kids. Like race the train and don't get impaled by the yard darts. Alright. 3, 2, 1, battle. Setting your neighbor's backyard on fire. I don't think I've ever set a backyard on fire. Let's try this thing again. Oh crap, where did this guy come from? He's EMP'd me. What? Oh, come on, you pieces of crap. 3 of them showed up just to kill me? In my squishy piece of junk? Was that really necessary? I was in a freaking turd bot. How rude, man. Three of them showed up to kill a nether. 3 of them showed up to kill one little nether. Can you believe it? How rude. Pick on somebody your own size. Alright. Alright, you shouldn't have done that. This beacon is mine. Yeah, 1 would have been enough. 1 of those probably could have killed my nether pretty easily. I was not expecting to see 3 deaths show up though. I really wasn't. But 3... It actually really surprised me. They just all showed up out of nowhere. Oh, hey, who did that? Let me grab this. Stop that, Mr. Sword. What's the fun of jumping amets? My guess is that's Adrian's trend. Last live stream when Adrian was here and he's like, hey, put a jump unit on it. Adrian loves jumping robots. It actually works out pretty well for a lot of reasons, however. If you need to travel quicker, I mean, it gets you from point A to point B a little faster. Jump up, and jump down. For example, if I want to go smush this guy, look how much faster I was able to get over to this side of the map. I think that's the idea is... Yeah, jumping Fenrir is not very good, actually. It works on some robots, but not all. The worst is the jumping Skyros. Alright, so Lil and Little It, doesn't that mean the same thing, Peter? Isn't that like an abbreviation or like a short form of little? I would imagine. If not, then what does LIL mean? Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Do I like League of Legends? You know, I used to play that game all the time back in the day. That was one of the first video games I really got into, I would say, but I haven't played it in a long time. I remember some of those games would be like 2-3 hours long on that, which was crazy. When you had a really good game where both teams were killing it, it would easily go for 2+ hours. Who's the GOAT rapper? Alright, so if we're talking about rappers, you're going to be hearing about like 80s and 90s rappers from me, so. Man. The best rappers. I don't know, man. I like Run DMC, Slick Rick, Ice Cube, Ice-T. I like those old school rappers. Alright, so is the Rex worth the upgrade at the moment? Cardi B, I don't know who that is, actually. I've heard of her, but I don't know who she is. I like Nelly. Nelly's pretty good. He's one of the newer rappers I like. Dre Dog, do you mean Dr. Dre? Dr. Dre was pretty good. MC Hammer. I never really got into Tupac. I don't know who Juice WRLD is. I did like one Tupac song a lot, but I've only heard a few of his songs. But that one Tupac song was awesome. I forget the name of it. Alright. What was I gonna do now? You guys got me all messed up here. I forget. Andre Nikina? Don't know who that is. Alright. Most of the music I listen to comes from the 90s or earlier, so I don't really listen to a lot of newer music. What's up, Spaz? How's your day going? I like old music. Newer music just doesn't have the same soul. I mean, I listen to stuff from the 1930s, the 40s, the 50s, all the way up to maybe like the early 2000s, but alright, where were we at now? Why do I feel like I was supposed to do something? I'm gonna change these weapons. I don't think the runers are feeling wonderful. Let's try some other... You know what? Let's try some retaliators. You know, the retaliators aren't as bad as people think. They're not great, but I think these are actually quite playable. They're probably better than those last weapons, I bet. Edward. Hey, Ricardo. How's your day? Alright, let's go play this thingy-dingy. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see those, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. What's up, Dr. Floyd? Alright, Raptor had a joke. I think it did go unnoticed. For me, I didn't see it. 3, 2, 1, the battle. Try Newton with Tonans and Fulgurs. Newton's not a bad Titan. I don't know about the Tonans and Fulgurs, but I do like the Newton. Newton is not bad. Okay, this is a weird game so far. I think the enemies are all camping in that back. Yeah, what are they doing? They're all in one spot. Guys, this is a beacon game, isn't it? No camping on beacon games. I mean, you can camp on beacon games, but if you do, you're probably going to... Oh, no! Probably going to lose. Alright, here we go. Goodbye, sir. So Rex is definitely good, but I think you have to play it differently these days. Like one-on-one, it's pretty good. Why is that guy not really... It feels like he's not really taking much damage there. I mean, I know it's an ultimate Fenrir and all, but... Are they really that strong? Pay attention to the durability on the Rex. Not the damage, because they got crazy weapons on it. But if you're thinking about building a Rex, Pay very close attention to the durability on this thing and how it holds up. It's been pretty hit and miss so far today. I mean, some games it's just getting wrecked. Other games it's wrecking everybody else, so. There's been times where I feel like somebody just one shot killed it. Is that a Mercury? Like right there, it just took a massive amount of damage from those shots. Alright, we got that guy. How's he still alive? It's not extremely durable anymore, but it can do pretty good. It's done decent on most games today, I would say. But I do notice I gotta play it a little differently than I used to. I can't just run in and go Rambo with it the way I did before. Now, I don't think it's going to do well against a Titan. We'll see what happens. Look, I'm inside of a shield, I think. I'm stuck inside of this guy's shield. Ha! That worked out pretty good. Oh, man. Flab happy out of here. If so, have a good day. What's up, Hector? Alright, let's try this. I forget what weapons we... Oh, yeah, we put on retaliators. Is that the different one, or is that the same one? All right. Salami boy, what's going on? All right, have we ran against a guy named Bad Girl? Are you sure it's not a girl named Bad Girl? I'm not familiar with that player. Robert, what weapons seem as bad as Tamers? I might have to invest. Alright, good game to both teams. We tried, you know, we tried. Those nasty red guys beat us up, but we did our best, you know, it was okay. It was okay. Let's go do another time drop. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and if we hit battle around the same time, we might get into a game together. Okay. Three, 2, 1, battle. What's my favorite War Robot sound effect weapons and Titan weapons? You know what? 90% of the time when I play, I turn the game sound off. I will say the brand new weapons, I like the sound that they make. I like the sound that the Redeemers make. Those are the only two weapons I can think of that I'm really like, ooh, I like those. I like the way they sound. But yeah, most of the time I don't play with the sound on, to tell you the truth. Alright, what are these guys doing over there? I wish these dashes would come back a little faster. What the heck was that? What just happened? Where is that sword? Ah! Alright. The subduer? I don't really remember what the subduer sounds like. I know they just buffed the medium and light version of the subduers. Those are something I'm going to be testing out on my personal account. I don't know, I mean the Rex seems to be doing okay, guys. The first couple of games, I'm not really sure. Dude, get off of me! Stop that! Stop that! What was I saying? I forgot. I got stuck on that player. And I lost my train of thought. As you can see though, this thing is not really like invincible, but it's not bad either. It's doing okay. It's pretty decent. Damper and Tamer. What is... oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying out on my personal account. I'm gonna find out if those are still good. Now I put them on the Fenrir with a subduer, but the truth is, I think I need to find a robot with mediums and lights to test those. I don't think I can really properly... ah, no! These aren't doing much, are they? These weapons aren't doing a whole lot, unfortunately. I mean, what do you expect from a starter weapon, though? They work. They're a little disappointing, however. I killed somebody. What? Dude! Alright. Ankysaur with subduer and dampers. You know what? That sounds interesting. That would be interesting, but I don't think that's the right robot. I don't think they buffed the subduer, do they? I think it was only the other ones, right? Alright, good game to both teams. I'm gonna take Nether out. It was fun, but it's not really. It's not floating my boat. We'll put the other Ankylosaurus in there. This will be interesting. All right. I think I went too far. All right, we'll try it. Mr. Yoda says, never mind. Fear says retaliators seem underrated. I mean, they're free weapons given to noobs, so. Hey, Sergio, what's up, my man? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Raptor, you just gotta push the button. Raptor, you have to push the button, buddy. That will explain the honor point system to you. Push the button. If I can remember, I'll show you after the next battle. All you gotta do is push the button, Mr. Raptor. Just push the button. And that's it. Just push the button. You'll see. Maybe. I'll probably forget. Alright. The Raptor says the only wrapper he cares about is a candy wrapper. Candy's bad for your health. Alright. Let's go do it to it, guys and girls. I'm going to post some emojis in the chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. If we hit battle at the same time, we might just drop into a game together. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Three, 2, 1, the battle. Bang! Let's go do it to it. Okay, let's try this crazy bug with the new weapons. I mean, not the new weapons, but these old weapons. The flying fairy firefly thingy-dingy. Is it a fairy? Is it a firefly? Is it a mosquito? I don't know what you call it. It's a thing. So far, I'm having a hard time hitting anybody. You always gotta watch your back when you're playing this thing, because it does die very easily. It definitely doesn't feel like the same robot without those overpowered weapons. What was that? Hey, where'd they come from? Wow. All right. I got blown into smithereens there. I guess that must have been their spawn point back there. Rex is feeling pretty decent. It's not bad, guys. Man, that one was hard to take out. Whoa! That guy exploded. Why is that guy's name way over to the side of his robot? What kind of trickery is that? What is that? Is that a Pathfinder? That's a strong Pathfinder right there. Alright, he was tough. Oh, it's one of those things. Alright, that was a bad move, sir. Yeah, this thing's okay. This is not doing bad. Try using Showdown with the Rex. I don't know how that would work on the Rex, but I can see that being pretty decent. I don't remember if I've probably tried that before, but I don't remember if I have or haven't. I would assume I've tried it. A wild cat baby. Is that like a baby that's part cat? Salami says it does wonders with the Rex. Daniel Sykes says Showdown on Rex helps a lot. Alright, Ferris says they really destroyed the Rex like the sword. I don't know, it's not feeling that bad. The sword's feeling like crap. I played that thing for about 3 days and I'm like, this thing is coming out of my hanger. I think Rex is doing better than I thought it would. Here, we'll put the we'll try it. I mean, we got a bull drone on there. Do you really think the Showdown's going to make it better than the bull drone? I'll give you my opinion here in a couple of games, but I've got my what's the word? The word, what is it? What is the word? I don't know. I'll do something in a minute. How about that? Alright. I can't find the word I'm looking for. Alright, guys and girls. We're going to try and drop into another one. Roasted. P-R-O-S-T-O-I. Prostoi? What's up, buddy? How you doing today? Sharks? What's up, my man? Alright, I see people with some names I can't read. Hello, Spaceman. What's up, buddy? Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to time drop into a game. So when you see the emojis in the YouTube chat, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. If we hit battle together, we might get into a game. Beacon Rush. Here we go. Raptor, yeah, the sword is pretty bad, unfortunately. The sword's pretty terrible. 3, 2, 1. Ah, who did that? That was gross. That was nasty. Whoever did that. Alright. Is the Rex spawn raidable? What do you mean exactly? I mean, if like 4 Rexes ran into your spawn, you would probably have a really hard time dealing with them. Now, if 1 Rex ran into somebody's spawn, I don't think it would survive very well. But if a group of them did, it would probably be pretty good. Uh-oh. It's a Mercury again. I think you missed me, sir. So far, I'm feeling like I'm losing more health running this drone than the last one. Alright, so far I don't like it. One game is not enough to tell, but first impressions, I'm not so sure. Alright, goodbye, sir. I'm definitely playing more of like a peekaboo style with this, however. I'm trying to stay out of team fights. More of a support versus one-on-one fighter. Oh crap, the Titan's coming over here. Oh! I shouldn't have drawn attention to myself. What the? Stop that, Princeps. I don't appreciate it. Whoa, how did I kill somebody? Sometimes today, there's been a couple of times where I don't understand how I got a kill. Yeah, there's been a couple of weird things where my robot got somebody. I'm like, huh. I wasn't even shooting at anybody. I don't know if that's lag or what that is. All right. I'll tell you what though, I mean, you don't necessarily have to have like crazy Titan weapons, but I mean, these things work. I don't like them, but they work. Salami, what do they support with the Rex? You mean they enjoy playing the showdown? All right. A Jack in the Box Rex. Yeah, you gotta play it more Jack in the Box like. Pop out, fire, get back to cover. Raptor wants to see the Avoras on the Minos. You want Avoras, hey? How about we just play it without weapons? No weapons. It'll do great like that, I promise. I promise. You won't be let down. Alright, you might get let down if I do that. Alright. Did the Avoras get nerfed? I don't know. I hope not, because I think they got nerfed on the last rebalance. I hope they didn't nerf them again. I don't think they did they? That would be not wonderful. I don't know, we'll try them out and we'll find out. Alright guys and gals, here comes the next time drop. This will probably be the last game for the day. I hope they didn't nerf it. Why would they just nerf these? I don't remember these being on the list, but they very well could be. Alright guys and gals, I'm going to post the emojis. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. I hope they're still good. I like these. I mean, these have always been some of my favorite weapons. So hopefully they didn't kill them off. 3, 2, 1, battle. If they killed them off, that would suck really bad. That would be terrible. That would be super terrible. Oh, Joe says, can you try Raptor with Philos and Basilius weapons? Unfortunately, this is probably going to be the last game. However, I can tell you Raptor with those would be excellent. If you put those new weapons on any decent robot, you're going to tear people to pieces. Like, I don't need to try those to let you know that they're just going to dominate. If you're good with the Raptor and you have those weapons, oh man, you're just going to... You're going to eat people for lunch with them. I'm sorry, Mr. Flying Snake. Alright, somebody go get that beacon. Alright, Mr. Running Fast guy over there. You know, even with some subpar weapons, this isn't doing too bad. It's doing pretty good, actually. Oh crap, he stole my ability! I pushed the button and it didn't work. Oh yeah, a lot of teammates are allergic to beacons. I mean, there's certain robots where I get it. Some robots aren't really capable of taking beacons, but a lot of robots can easily grab beacons, and people still are just like, nope, not gonna do it. Don't know why. Ah, crap, I wanted to jump over him. My goal was to jump back there and steal that beacon, but maybe I just needed to protect this one more than take that one, I suppose. Alright, let's try this here. Alright. Those didn't feel bad. Yeah, these are probably going to be just fine. Having a hard time hitting that guy, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with these. These weapons feel decent. Salami, what super loud sounds? Alright, Daniel Sykes, I agree. I really like Nighttime Shenzhen. I don't know why they removed that. That was such a nice looking map. I think they're all dead, guys. Alright, the background audio. You're not talking about the weapons? Like, do weapons get extra loud, or do you mean like the ambient sounds on that map? I've never actually noticed. as far as getting really loud. Good game to both teams right there. All right, good game, good game. That was actually a fun stream today. All right, so yeah, there's a ship here. I mean, this is an okay one. What's inside of this? All right, we got a keel. All right, we got a keel, which is decent. If you want to, if you want to use your thorium right now, you can try and get this guy. It's not bad. I mean, it's okay. Now, if you're in a clan inside of that shipyard, there's probably a different one. But I don't have access to that on this particular account. However, let's go look at it. Hold on a second. Let me switch to my personal account really quick. Mino, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate the donation. Thank you, thank you.
Donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Thanks for the stream and games.
All right, hurry up and log in. You are too slow. Mino donated $199 million. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $1.99 million donation. That was very nice of you. Alright, so if we go into the clan thingy and we go over to the shipyard. Alright, so this one's got the Shakim or whatever. And this one has the Stealther. So you can get a Stealther is in here. Check that out. Wow. Unfortunately, I don't know how much thorium you guys have to spend, but interesting. I donate all mine to my clan, but so you can get one of those two out of here right now. And then the shipyard has the whatever we were just talking about. The thing. The whatever the other thing is, I forget. Alright, so you think it takes around 200,000 thorium to get the Stealther? That's crazy, actually. It can't be that much. 2,000 or 200,000. I have no idea. I've never tried to get a mothership out of there. If it wasn't really 200,000, that would be insane. That would be completely insane if that were the key. I mean, the case. That would be like crazy nutso. And that would not be wonderful. Alright, guys and gals. So hopefully on the next live stream, I'll probably be giving something away again. As of right now, I think I'm going to be getting some Bjorns to give away, but I don't really have enough details yet. I'm thinking I'm probably going to be getting something else other than the Bjorns, but I think we're going to have Bjorns to give away. And maybe some other things. All right. Perfect. I'm hungry. I'm going to go make something to eat because my stomach is like, hey, you better eat something. It wants me to have some food. It's like, get in my tummy. Get in my belly. All right, guys and gals. Thank you so much for coming out. I definitely appreciate you watching my videos and my live streams and everything else. I really do. Thank you for being here. You guys and gals are awesome. Unfortunately, I need to get out of here. I got to go eat something and do a few things and get working on the rest of my junk for the day, which I don't feel like doing, but I guess I better go ahead and do it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. You're all amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll be back Saturday for another live stream. I think tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Harpy Atomizer build. I think we're going to be doing Harpy Atomizer tomorrow, so everybody get ready for that. Harpy is a pretty cool robot. I think it just got a very small buff. So we're going to be trying that out. I've always liked the Harpy. I think they buffed the cooldown on the ability, so I don't think it's a huge buff, but that's my goal for tomorrow. Harpy with atomizers. Now, of course, if you put the brand new weapons on the Harpy, it just dominates. I mean, dominates. I'll probably try and get some game footage of both. That way you can see how much better the new weapons are, but, you know. Alright, everyone. Thanks a lot. You guys are awesome. Lighting out. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.